Hello everybody, welcome back to Gringo University. El día de hoy vamos a ver 60 indirect object pronoun sentences, part 1. Remember that a indirect object pronoun will answer the question to whom or for whom we do something. Like for example, I buy ice cream for you. So for whom do I buy the ice cream? For you. So I'm buying the ice cream for you. So which pronoun should we use? Te, because I'm buying the ice cream for you. I buy ice cream for my mother. So who is receiving the ice cream? My mother. So my mother will be she. She goes with le. Le compro helado a mi mamá. I know this is a little bit difficult to understand because you don't have this in English, and sometimes it sounds a little bit redundant. But remember, don't fight with the language. Comply with the rules. In English, you don't have this, but you already know how to speak English. You learn in Spanish. Don't try to fit every single thing into your language because you're going to get very confused. So remember, the indirect object pronouns will answer the question to whom or for whom we do something, and it will tell us who is receiving the action of the verb. Every verb has an action. The verb comprar, to buy, is the action of purchasing something. So who is going to receive the things that you purchase? Well, if you are going to receive the thing that I purchase, you're gonna use te. Te compro un helado. I buy an ice cream for you. If she or he is going to receive the purchase or the thing that I bought, we're gonna use le. Le compro un helado a mi hermana. Le compro un carro a mi papá, because she is receiving the thing that I bought. So most of the time, if somebody is receiving something, receiving the action of the verb, you're gonna use this indirect object pronoun. Don't worry, I'm going to create a class where I'm going to explain this. So let's see the last example. So let's imagine that I bought ice cream for those girls. So those girls are receiving the ice cream. So I bought the ice cream for those girls. So those girls will be ellas, and ellas goes with les. So in Spanish we will say les, referring to them, the girls. Les compré, I bought, helados para ellas. Okay, so that's why it's a little bit redundant for you, because I already have les and then I have para ellas. So why do I have to put le if I already have para ellas? Because this is how this works in Spanish. If it's the first time you say les, you have to explain for whom or to who this les is referred to. Okay, so you have to explain this les. That's why I have to put para ellas at the end. It's redundant, but that's how it works. Okay, let's continue. Le dije a mi esposa que no cocinara los conejos. Yo le dije que esos conejos eran para mis 3 sobrinos. No solo los cocinó, sino que le dio a los niños. Ahora voy a tener que comprarles a los niños 3 nuevas mascotas. Le dije a mi esposa que no cocinara los conejos. Yo le dije que esos conejos eran para mis 3 sobrinos. No solo los cocinó, sino que le dio a los niños. Ahora voy a tener que comprarles a los niños 3 nuevas mascotas. So le, this is the verb to tell. My wife is receiving the action of this verb, so I have to put this le. But why do I have to put le and then a mi esposa? Is redundant. Yes, in English it's redundant. But this is the first time I'm saying le, so I have to explain for whom I put this le for. So I put it for my wife. That's why I have to put it here. If I'm going to keep talking about my wife, I don't have to put a mi esposa because I already explained what this le was doing here. So, le dije a mi esposa que no cocinara los conejos. Yo le dije que esos conejos eran para mi sobrino. ¿Sí? Here, this le is implicit that I'm still talking about, or I'm still talking about my wife. So I don't have to put a mi esposa again because I already explained it. No solo cocinó, sino que le dio a los niños. Here I put le a los niños. Okay, los niños is plural. So this le or is les because they're receiving the action of the verb. Well, it's les because it's more than one and they're receiving the action of the verb to give, dar. ¿Sí? And then I have to explain what is this le for. A los niños. Ahora voy a tener que comprarles a los niños 3 nuevas mascotas. Do I have to put here a los niños? No, because I already explained it. See? So I can erase this. And this les is telling me that I'm talking about them. Okay, let's keep reading the sentences. This is the only one I'm going to explain. Don't worry, I am creating a video explaining you this more thoroughly. So let's continue. Feel free to pause the video and read it again and over and watch this video as many times as is possible for you to understand it. Para esta Navidad le compré un camión de bomberos a mi hijo menor. Le compré un nuevo celular a mi hijo mayor y le compré una muñeca Barbie a mi hija. Este año les voy a dar unos excelentes regalos, porque el año pasado no les di muchos regalos. Para esta Navidad le compré un camión de bomberos a mi hijo menor. Le compré un nuevo celular a mi hijo mayor y le compré una muñeca Barbie a mi hija. Este año les voy a dar unos excelentes regalos, porque el año pasado no les di muchos regalos. Voy a regalarles a mis papás el mejor regalo que ellos puedan desear. Voy a darles una gran sorpresa. Primero les voy a comprar unos regalos que sé que les van a gustar y voy a llevarles esos regalos personalmente. Se van a alegrar de verme. Para preparar una buena lasaña, lo que tienes que hacer es agregarle mucho queso y ponerle mucho pollo. Ese es el secreto de tu abuela. Al final debes ponerle una pizca de sal. Para preparar una buena lasaña, lo que tienes que hacer es agregarle mucho queso y ponerle mucho pollo. Ese es el secreto de tu abuela. Al final, debes ponerle una pizca de sal. A mí me encanta ponerle piña a la pizza. Mi abuelo, que es italiano, odia cuando yo le pongo piña a la pizza. Él siempre me dice, a una pizza jamás se le pone piña, pero no me importa lo que él me diga. A mí me encanta ponerle piña a la pizza. A mí me encanta ponerle piña a la pizza. Mi abuelo, que es italiano, odia cuando yo le pongo piña a la pizza. Él siempre me dice, a una pizza jamás se le pone piña, pero no me importa lo que él me diga. A mí me encanta ponerle piña a la pizza. No sé si ustedes sabían que nosotros, los colombianos, le ponemos miel al pollo frito. Nos encanta el pollo apanado con miel. Es tan así que en los restaurantes como KFC, ellos nos dan la miel como parte de su menú para que nosotros le pongamos al pollo. No sé si ustedes sabían que nosotros los colombianos le ponemos miel al pollo frito. Nos encanta el pollo apanado con miel. Es tan así que en los restaurantes como KFC, ellos nos dan la miel como parte de su menú para que nosotros le pongamos al pollo. El pollo is receiving the honey, that's why I have to put le. Le invertí $10,000 a Bitcoin cuando estaba en $10. Ahora soy millonario. Le compré una mansión a mi papá. Les di a mis hermanos de a 1,000,000. A mi mamá le compré mucha ropa de diseñador. Para mí me compré un auto lujoso. Le invertí $10,000 a Bitcoin cuando estaba en $10. Ahora soy millonario. Le compré una mansión a mi papá. Les di a mis hermanos de a 1,000,000. A mi mamá le compré mucha ropa de diseñador. Para mí, me compré un auto lujoso. I use here le because the Bitcoin is the one that received the $10,000. I use here le because my dad received the mansion. And I use les because my brothers received $1,000,000 each. And I put here le because my mother was the one who received the designer clothes. And I put this me because I received the luxury car. So let's continue. Para el cumpleaños de mi hermana voy a darle un celular nuevo, pero esta vez le voy a dar un iPhone. El año pasado le di un celular Android y no le gustó. También pienso regalarle $10. Para el cumpleaños de mi hermana voy a darle un celular nuevo, pero esta vez le voy a dar un iPhone. El año pasado le di un celular Android y no le gustó. También pienso regalarle $10. I put here le because my sister is the one who's going to receive the gift. In Spanish, you have to put these indirect pronouns. Again, le because she's going to receive it, and le because she's going to receive it. In this sentence, talking about my sister. So I only have to put my sister once because I'm going to keep talking about her. So I don't have to put a mi hermana, a mi hermana, a mi hermana, because that will be redundant. I only have to put it once. Okay, let's continue. Espero que este año mi hermano me dé un celular iPhone. El año pasado él me dio un celular Android, pero no me gustó. Él siempre me regala $10. Este año le voy a pedir que me regale $20. Espero que este año mi hermano me dé un celular iPhone. El año pasado él me dio un celular Android, pero no me gustó. Él siempre me regala $10. Este año le voy a pedir que me regale $20. So this is the sister talking. So me, because I'm reading this, so I'm acting like the sister. So me, because I am the one who is going to receive the new iPhone. Me, again, because I'm going to receive the new iPhone. And I use here le because I'm going to ask him. See? So that's why I have to put this le, because I'm asking him. See? I'm going to ask him to give me $20 instead of 10. So I'm going to ask him to give me $20 instead of 10. A mi hermano le encanta ponerle piña a la pizza. La verdad, a mí no me gusta ponerle piña a la pizza. Pienso que sabe horrible. A mí me encanta ponerle anchoas y pepperonis. Siempre le digo a mi pizzero que le ponga extra anchoas y extra pepperoni. A mi hermano le encanta ponerle piña a la pizza. La verdad, a mí no me gusta ponerle piña a la pizza. Pienso que sabe horrible. A mí me encanta ponerle anchoas y pepperoni. Siempre le digo a mi pizzero que le ponga extra anchoas y extra pepperoni. So I use here le because the pizza is receiving the pineapple. So that's why I have to put this le. I like to put a pineapple to the pizza. Again, I have to put this le because the pineapple is the pizza is receiving the pineapple. Again, so I said here ponerle piña a la pizza. I don't have to put a la pizza because we know we're talking about pizza. If you want to put it, just do it, just to emphasize. But you don't have to put it because it is implicit. It is understandable that we are talking about a pizza. I always tell my how do you say pizzero in English? Pizza guy. I always tell my pizza guy. So he's receiving the information. So that's why I have to use this le. I always tell my pizza guy to add extra anchovies and extra pepperoni. So here I use this le because my pizza guy is receiving the thing that I'm saying to him, to add extra pepperoni. And here I use this le because the pizza is receiving the anchoas and the pepperoni. So I think I'm going to divide this video into 2 pieces. So see you in the next one.